Hey guys, what's up? So in today's bus update, we do have some things that are, new, but I just kind of wanted to show you some stuff. I already filmed the video on this, but I did get some stuff from TAC, Transportation Accessories Company. I think it's tacbusparts.com. Let's see, it says on here. I don't know if it says on there, but I did get a school bus sign. That's going to be going on the front of the bus. I did kind of go over this in the video, so I'm not going to go over it too much here. But I got some vinyl numbers. That's going to be for, that's $7.99, not 66L. That's going to be for my route bus. This is, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I can go over that in the video. Anyways, I did kind of specify something in the video that I wanted to do, and I did go ahead and do it. I put 23 up on the roof caps, or the bulkheads, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, back here, basically what I did was I took this degreaser, I sprayed it down, cleaned it off, wiped it up, dried it, and then took degreaser, or I took the vinyl, I put it on there, tried to kind of make it centered and look nice, and then I have a Target gift card here that I used to make sure it was flat. I did that on the rear, on the front. I just kind of did it by hand, but it still turned out good. So this is where I put it on the front. I thought it'd just look nice here in this indentation. I did not put it in the indentation on the back because I feel like it looks better where it's at. But also in the indentation, it's already got emergency door. I put it on the passenger side because the driver's side has a child check button. So I didn't want to like clutter up one corner. I wanted to kind of balance it out a little bit. But yeah, this has the old CB radio spot, so that's why I didn't put it there. Or else I probably would have put it there instead of here. But I do kind of want to put a CB radio back in at one point. Don't know, what channel or whatever I'd have it hooked up to. Maybe I just have it like a trucker CB. I don't know. But got the school bus sign for the rear, or the front. I'll probably get another one for the rear. But let's go turn the headlights on so that way you can see what everybody's really clicked on this video for. Got LED brake lights now, so I'm gonna have to get a new one for that because that was supposed to be one like that from what I thought. Same part number and everything. That's just a brand new one that I got at Thunder Mountain Junkyard. But yeah, they don't match, so I don't know if you can tell. That one's got a lot more diodes, and I think that one looks a lot better than the new one, but I think the only one I'll be able to find is the new one, so I'm going to have to get a replacement for that one, which sucks because I like that one a lot better. This one's a lot thinner. I don't like that. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's supposed to be the same. You can see these are pretty much the same with this one's actually, the LED I think is actually a little bit thicker than the incandescent. But yeah, I got these and these. Basically, I did a video on installing that one. The other one that I did originally have, it did have a set or a pair, but the other one was bad, unfortunately. But I did not do a video on these. I will show you the old incandescent lights and show you how these are plugged in or screwed in. So basically there's just two screws that hold it on. You can see the holes there. That's how it's set up. But yeah, it's just two screws. Same kind of process as this, where you ground it to a screw. Since it's not an incandescent light, it has to have a separate ground because it has a ground wire instead of just a metal prong. But I need to get more butt splices, and then I'll be able to do the turn signals and the reverse lights. And I'm going to do the front turn signals. I'll show you which ones, because this does have multiple sets of front turn signals because it is a Freightliner from West Virginia. I do have the lights to do these, redo them, and I have the warning lights. I may have to get a new amber warning light because I have one that doesn't match. But I want ones that match, of course. I am going to take a look at the underside of these turn signals on the fenders and measure the headlights and make sure I have the right measurements on those. So that way I can get LEDs for those. Clearance lights are going to be a pain because I want the same style. They're like 13 bucks a piece. And yeah, you got like 12 of them to do. So it's like $140, something like that, if I remember correctly. I priced them. I really don't want to have to pay $140 for clearance lights, so I may just do bulbs and keep, you know, the original incandescent housings or whatever. But yeah, I have the lights to do the entire back here, the warning lights and the tail lights. Of course, you can see I already did the brake lights, so I just need to do turn signals and reverse lights, which I actually have in here. I'll open this door yet again, show my mess, but also, oh, these are the thinner ones too. So these will actually go good with the new lights. So maybe I will just keep the trend with the new lights. But yeah, I've got turn signals. These are brand new. So yeah, they're a little bit thinner. And then these are the reverse lights. I would do these if I had enough butt splices, but I am literally one short. So basically, I'll go in there like that, or I'll probably do it like that because it will line up a lot better. Make sure the LEDs are, you know, not crooked, because if I do it like that, then you can see they're kind of crooked. So these are, you know, they will fit on there. Here's the old incandescent brake lights. This just, you know, what I did was because this has been on here for, you know, 20 years, I, you know, rotated it and then popped it off. There's like a notch on top right there for your finger. Pop it off. And then I did notice something. I should have filmed this, but I was on video chat with Noah whenever I was doing all this, so I didn't film it. But whenever they paint these buses, they don't do it with the lights on or lights installed. So the wires are hanging out on this side, and the ends of the wires on here were yellow, like the same yellow as this, like brand new school bus yellow. You know, not faded like this thing is, but brand new school bus yellow. And I thought that was kind of neat. I also noticed that the wires going to these smaller brake lights were a lot thicker than the lights from the actual, or from the wires from the actual light itself. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting too. Not what I fully expected to see like that, but probably gonna get a new school bus sign for back here, because I was also on video chat with Cameron before I called Noah to kind of talk to him about some of the stuff I got. But the white stuff there, like where I scrubbed a lot of that stuff off, it's just doesn't look good. And also where the you can kind of see around the edges here with the reflective background here that it's just, I mean, the black spray paint got in there, so it just wouldn't look good to put just school bus back on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another sign, because they really aren't that expensive. It looks like it's about the same size that it should be. Of course, I will fully match it up before I install it, but I can get a slightly large one from Unity if I have to, but I don't want to have to. If I'm going to get the other brake light from TAC, might as well go ahead and get another school bus sign while I'm at it. Go ahead and get some more vinyl, things like that. Don't know what I get, honestly, because I already pretty much have all the vinyl that I want to go on here. Just kind of looking for some other stuff. Like I have a lead on some seats, maybe, from another Barber County bus. Ironically, it was a GMC, bus 112. It was scrapped at Mike and B. But as of last month, the body was still up there. It had blue seats. Not the same texture as this, but I don't care. I kind of want to do alternating red and blue seats. At this point, all I need to do is take a hammer and a punch and just punch out all these bolts and then put new ones in. Which the putting the new ones in part is not going to be fun. Because there's different parts of this bus where different things are blocking things. So, yeah. I hope I'm not in over my head with putting seats back in this thing. But we'll see. Anyways, I guess that's going to be about it for this video. So, and like I started this video, kind of talking like Noah. I guess I'm going to end this video talking like Noah. So, yeah.